Okay, cool. Okay, so good morning. Um, so I was going to talk a little bit today since we kind of focused, well, I kind of gave you guys a general overview last time of like every platform. There's so much that you can break down with each platform. There you are. I'm like, why am I looking over here? There's a lot to say. So now I'll start to break it down per platform. Um, Today I was going to ask, since we focused a little bit on Google Maps last time, Google Business, just making sure you guys are squared away. I know Julie is still waiting to hear from them for approval for her photos. But I think you're good, right? I've kind of worked with you with the Google Business.
Yeah, I'm good. And if she's coming in, I would probably try to reach back out to them and just,
Yeah, she said, so they said they were gonna email her back and, like noon today would be 48 hours, so,
right.
okay. So after I got that taken care of, I was gonna talk about, Instagram, because I feel like, well, it's one I obviously use a lot. Um, but let me take a look. I'm gonna actually open yours up.
All right.
Yes. Um, Sierra. Okay. It looks pretty good. I think that I would change your, where it says cc.realtor.
Yeah.
Just, I'm trying to get you optimized. Like mine's like lifestyles and relocations. And it doesn't have to be something like that. Um, but let me go back to your page.
I noticed a lot of people, I say a lot of people, but I noticed that a large number of realtors are doing the same thing too.
What same thing?
Like changing it to relocations and stuff.
Uh, See, yeah, because I mean, you have to think when you're commenting, because we should engage so we can get engagement on other people's pages. Um, like if you see in the comments like John Doe realtor, like I don't know, there's already such a like sometimes a negative connotation on that do you think they're gonna click on you?
Right.
Maybe not. So we're just trying to make it more attractive. And so yeah, lifestyles and relocations is good. The thing is that your name will still be there. If you look at mine, um, it's you clearly I'm still Tris Sutherland. Clearly I'm still a real estate agent. So if they did take the time after they go in the comments and see I'm lifestyles and relocations and clicked on me, they could still go to my page and still know that I'm a real estate agent without feeling like you're, kind of pushing it in their face.
Yeah.
And we post a lot of fun content. So you kind of want to reflect that because I can see kind of where we're going, like with you now that we're doing content creation days.
Hmm.
And so you kind of want to, and that's probably giving you a better idea of maybe what you should do with the name that goes up here, the where your CC dot realtor is. So I don't know, did you have any ideas of maybe what you would um change that to?
Um,
Page.
Not really. I can't really think of it because I obviously don't want to like copy others too.
Yeah, it can be hard to find like what's your thing. I think too, and you might ask ChatGPT, give you some ideas as well.
Yeah.
Um, like what's a good, we could even do it now. Because I really want to get you guys optimized. let's see, we go to Chat GPT. Okay. Good name for real estate Instagram. Oh, Instagram. Good name for a Instagram page for Sierra Chapman. Let's see what it says. Well, okay. So it immediately has some really good ideas. One thing I'll say is like I had to go through like a lot to see what it would accept for me.
Mhm.
And I fell on that. Luckily, you want to try not to use things where you got to put a dot or a underscore and like things like that.
Yeah.
But like I tried to do originally, I was trying to do like Tris sells Georgia or something like that. Apparently somebody already has that or something like that. So I had to
Yeah.
like get extremely creative. But some things that ChatGPT is saying you could do is Sierra sells GA, homes by Sierra. Let's see, sold with Sierra. I don't know. I don't love that. Move with Sierra, kind of like that.
Yeah.
And they had Chapman luxury living, but that would like, be very niche.
Right.
So anyways,
Um,
some good ideas. And if you don't like those, you just keep asking it. And do you have Chat GPT on your phone?
I do. I actually did at the same time you did
Oh,
and
cool.
see what other ones it came up. So
Mm.
like it says Sierra moves you,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
keys with Sierra.
Yeah. And you'll just have to see if those are available, but I would just try to like, try not to use the underscores and stuff
Yeah.
like characters for that part. Um, okay, that's good stuff. So, and then, so you can make it one of those and if time goes by and you're getting more experienced with the social media part of
Yeah.
this and you realize like I think I'm more this. Um, like that's a better reflection of you. You can change it. I think it lets you change your name up there every 14 days.
Okay.
I could be wrong. Like it'll tell you when you change the name. Um,
Okay.
because I did that and I'm like so nervous pressing the button, but I mean, you can change it if it's not perfect for you.
Yeah.
Um, and then let's see, real estate agent, Georgia realtor. Um, Georgia realtor, helping you buy or sell with confidence, Solace Realty. Let's see what let me screenshot that. Let me look at mine again. Let me see, do you have your link? Uh-oh. How come your page isn't, see, search homes in,
Oh,
oh,
I
your link's not working.
yeah, I get confused on which one it's supposed to be, so I probably put the wrong one in there. Because I think in the very beginning when they did it, it was Sierra Chapman dot search homes in
Oh, yeah.
Georgia. But then I think I went in there and changed it to just Sierra dot search homes. So let me yeah.
Yes.
So,
Get that changed, girl. Get that changed. Yeah. Um, okay. So that's another thing, and that's another homework for you. Um, and then you have links to your Facebook. All right. Okay.
okay, I just fixed that link, so it should work now. Because that one's just easy to fix.
Okay. And I think, cool. And I think where you're saying you're a Georgia realtor and that, I know that covers the whole state.
Mm-hmm.
What did I put? I put Georgia as well. I just put Georgia. Um, so they already know you're an agent. So it's probably, you probably don't need to really say it again
Mm-hmm.
and just say Georgia, and you could put like a peach or something cute, like you did the key and the handshake.
Yeah.
That's what I would recommend on that. Let's see. Helping you buy or sell. Confidence. Helping you buy or sell. Confidence. Okay. That's a good start. Okay, let me go to your posts. Um, you're tagging the location. That's good. Turtle Cove. All of these should have location. I don't see a location here. You should always geotag. Like you did here. This is great. But all of them, even if it's just like, maybe you're just wanting more attention, like, I know I'm gonna be in Covington today. So
Mm-hmm.
when I post my picture, I'll just put, I mean, it's not like sometimes they don't know where you're at, oh, that's
Right.
you. That's you. But so a lot of times I do that. Like if I'm wanting to focus on a certain area, I'll tag it because it'll come up. I'll show you. I don't know if you've ever looked at that before, but if you click on the Turtle Cove
Mm-hmm.
location and it shows you there's like 1,000 posts under Turtle Cove, and random people go in there and look at that when they're looking up Turtle Cove, and then they'll see you, and so it's just one of those very important things. Another thing, let's see. Let's see what else. Oh, I see that you don't have a story up there today, Miss
Yeah.
Ma'am.
Some days I'm good on it. Some days I'm good, but sometimes like
Okay,
yesterday I got
so like everything, I get it. I get it. Everything is content. Everything and anything. So even if right now you like took a selfie and you're like in a content strategy meeting, and post it on your story, geotag it, um, put location, put some music on it. Those are the key things that I always do. And like to be fair, if you go on my page right now on my Instagram, I too do not have a story right now. And that's bad for me. I make sure something is always on there.
Mhm.
Sometimes I allow myself to lapse in that after that 20, maybe 25 hours, like maybe I have an hour, there's nothing. And, maybe this is just me, but I'm like, I'm building up hype,
Right.
people know I always post. So we're going to build up a little like, whoa, where is she? And then I post, but I do have something ready and prepared to post though, because as soon as I came in this morning, got ready for the meeting, I put my phone up and I did a video saying, well, actually, I didn't say anything. I basically made some B-roll,
Mhm.
just like, just the random video. And I'll show you if you can see it. See, I just made some like video of me, pretending like I was already in the meeting, basically. And
Right.
see, there's me pretending again. So you'll see that on my story when we get off here, because I'm gonna do that. So what I'll do is I just turn the sound off. I'll post it with a song, some kind of girl boss song probably. Uh, tag Monroe. So I'll tag Monroe. Like I know some people will tag like the coffee shop or like Solace Realty. It's not really helpful if you're wanting to get like new people to see you.
Yeah.
Because there's more people like looking up Monroe, Georgia than there are looking up Solace Realty. And it's
Right.
like if you put Monroe, I mean, we are Solace Realty. So that's why if I ever do things with like if we're doing things as a team, as Solace Realty, I'll put the location as Monroe. And if I want to, then I'll at Solace Realty.
Hmm.
Because that's different, because then you're tagging their page, but you're still getting the people from the location. So best of both worlds kind of thing. So I do the same thing if I go to the coffee shop or anywhere I go. If I go to CVS Pharmacy and I wanted to post something, I just think it's right there. If I went to CVS Pharmacy and I wanted to make a post, I wouldn't do the location as CVS Pharmacy. I would do the
Hmm.
location as Monroe or Covington or wherever, and then
Hmm.
maybe at CVS. So it's just more effective to get new people in. It
Yep.
does work. I check it all the time. If you when you kind of scroll up and it
Hmm.
shows you how, people that have viewed it. Like the other day when I was in Loganville, viewing a house because it doesn't always do it for some reason. I don't know why. That's something I should probably find out. But I had tagged Loganville and showed me cleaning the house.
Hmm.
And I noticed I had Loganville viewers, and I was like, yeah. You know. So it does work. And what is the viewer because you're on a business account, right, for Instagram?
I believe so. Yeah.
So it should tell you how many views you have on your dashboard. It'll show it on the front of your Instagram. Does it give you a number? It'll say professional dashboard.
Yeah. So it says in the last 30 days, I've gotten 238 views.
Okay. We're gonna improve that a lot.
Yeah.
Let me see how many followers you have. 121. We're gonna improve that a lot by making these changes.
Yeah. I think the other
Uh,
thing too is whenever, especially with stories, I'm doing it on my personal, like my personal Facebook page and which goes over to my personal Instagram, but I'm
yeah,
hardly ever doing it on my business real estate page, which is connected to the one you're looking at, which is the Instagram.
I
So
see.
I gotta, I guess, remember like if I'm gonna post a story on my personal, I need to
Yeah,
maybe remember what I did there and just copy and paste
yeah.
to the real estate one.
Yeah, and it takes like what, maybe 3 extra minutes. Um,
Right.
throw it up there, put your location, throw a song on there. Because it's really helpful because you see who's like lurking every day. Um,
Yeah.
and eventually they'll DM you and talk to you. They do that with me. Um, so it's something that people like to be on. The Instagram and like TikTok is really big on that. But yeah, I would highly encourage that. We got to be where the people are, that is
Yeah.
in person and uh, online. So, and I'll tell you too, I talked a little bit about this last time, and I know I've talked to you guys about this too, is like picking businesses to like become a regular in. And
Hmm.
so you can kind of, I mean, you're doing that with that bargain. If you do any place like you've done the bargain bin, like everybody knows you there. So
I feel
proud.
like that would be a good thing. Like one day go and just like video it
Hmm.
and post it and tag Covington because everyone's looking up Covington, but not everyone knows that they exist.
Yes. It should be like you could do, I would say that would be a good voiceover one. And you could use my mics. I could go with you because I want to go anyway. It's an excuse to go. Um, I say do a voiceover, and you could even film a little bit of like the cute side of downtown Covington, and
Yeah.
have it open up with, maybe Covington's best kept secret, or the, something you didn't know about Covington, something like that. If you, in a general sense on any platform, if you can say the word you in the first sentence that you say, people
Mm-hmm.
people love things to be about them, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, when I write scripts for companies that I do,
Yeah.
and sometimes if they give me a loose script and they say, you can make this how you want, if you can modify it a little bit, but this is the general idea of what they want. Because I do this all the time, and I understand what it needs, I will always, if they don't already have it, that first sentence should have you. Like in some way, say you. And I'm sure I did it actually yesterday. So let me see if I can pull it, because it's very intentional. um, Let me see, where is it? Changed you. I used to go. Wait. How has your Lent journey changed? Oh, wait. I used to go through. Oh, you're muted. Are you talking to me or somebody else?
No, my dad walked over. He's like, "Are
Oh.
you on FaceTime? Are you on Zoom? What are you doing?"
I got you. Okay. So, just so you can get the idea, like this is really a thing. So this is why a lot of my promotional ads get a lot of views, a lot more views than some creators that do the same thing. You'll hear it, and it's the same thing that we should be doing with our videos, and it's not hard. And again, this is a voiceover. I used my mics, and just listen to the first sentence. How has your Lent journey changed you? I used to go through Lent without thinking much about it. I don't know if you could hear it. It's kind of quiet. I needed to turn the sound up. Did you hear it?
Yeah, I heard it.
How has your Lent, how has, what would I say? Oh, it's muted now. How has your Lent journey changed you? I used to. How has your Lent journey changed you? So I said you twice in the first sentence. People love it to be about them. So yeah, like I think that's a great idea with the bargain bin. So you would make some B-roll of downtown Covington. And then you would want some outside shots of it,
Mm-hmm.
like a hidden gem kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then film the inside and some of the items. Yeah, and I wouldn't, it doesn't need to be very long. In fact, you don't want it very long. People's attention spans are like pea size.
Oh, I mean, with the interior, you could just get away with just one like sweep on the front side and one sweep in the back side. Like it's a big warehouse that's just open. So
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, I think that would do really well. I bet you'd get a lot of views on that. And a lot of views is a lot of potential clients. So,
right,
it's all about just getting more people to know you exist. And
yeah,
that's one kind of fun way to do it really too. And it's beneficial for them as well. They'll be like, wow, you made this video for us? Like, awesome. But
right,
but yeah, when you post it as a reel, just you would tag it. The location would be Covington, not the bargain bin.
right.
So location Covington, and then you would at them, like when you post it, it says tag people, you would do it
Mhm.
there. So we should do that sometime.
Yes,
Yeah.
we should do it either um maybe Monday or Tuesday because those are usually when the bins are full. And I
Okay.
don't necessarily want to like do a video when the bins are like halfway full or empty.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's a fantastic point. Probably Monday. Let me check my calendar.
Yeah, I'm talking about days and I'm not even looking. Okay, I'm good on Monday.
Okay.
And they open at 10 a.m. So I would probably shoot to kind of be there at 10 because
Okay.
that's when you have the biggest crowd and that's when you have the more bigger bins.
It'd be even great too.
Mhm.
Didn't you say like sometimes there's a line out the door?
Yeah.
That would be great to get some like B-roll footage of that.
Yeah, it goes all the way from the door into the parking lot usually.
Yeah. Who else is making a video about that? I've
Right.
never heard of it. So I think that would be fantastic for you to do. And if Julie's watching, I think she couldn't get on. And
Yeah.
she's going to watch it later. But what I would say to Julie is find a business like that you could do something like that, and then just implement what I'm saying, how to post it and stuff. And yeah, that's what it's all about. Getting people to like see your face and get familiar with you. Are you able to leave your newsletters places as well?
I'll be honest, I haven't looked. I haven't asked or tried or anything.
You might be surprised because I was surprised. Like the library is usually a friendly place where I mean people leave all kinds of stuff. Like reading material. It's a reading material, so people tend to like it.
Mhm.
Um, so I've had good success with that. And not every post office allows it, but my post office lets you like there's a whole but they have a literally a table where they let businesses put stuff. So I'm like, this is awesome. So
Right.
I would like go in there and kind of see, but I know not every post office is like that. Where else? Oh yeah, in that business. So, I mean, I don't know, I don't know if the bargain bin, since you're pretty friendly with them, if they would let you leave some. You could even make them, this is what I do. Like, I love doing this with, businesses that I really like. But like, tell them, hey, I'm going to make you, or I already did. I'll draw it up if I know that they're good with it. I'll make them like business of the month on the
Mhm.
newsletter. And then they usually really like that. So if you made the bargain bin the business of the month, and then maybe they could put your newsletter, I don't know, by the checkout. I don't know if there's any room over there.
There might be some room.
Or maybe on that other table they have. I don't know, but it's worth asking. And if it's hard to ask, like I'll be with you next time. So
Mhm.
so we can ask. Um okay. So we got off a little bit of Instagram. I'm gonna go back on that topic. Let me get back. Okay. So what are we, so are you gonna, what are you gonna post on your story today?
Well, my appointment at 11 is the chiropractor, so I'm thinking I'm going to take a picture of their sign and say something like, time to be snap, crackled, and popped.
Okay. Put the location as the town,
Yeah, tag.
and you could tag them if you want, but, or you
Yeah.
don't have to do that part. What was I gonna say about it? I've only been going to the, Planet Fitness. Well, I've been going for a minute, but there's this particular employee, it was the one that signed me up, but he's only seen me 3 times.
Hmm.
And this morning, I wasn't wearing any, like, I bought a bunch of like real estate shirts. I don't have them yet. But I didn't have my name tag on, but he remembered me, I guess. And he's like, "You're a real estate agent, right?" I'm like, got him. You know, but so we talked and but see that's what'll happen if you just if you're friendly with businesses like that. Um so yeah, and that only took 3 visits. And it really doesn't take long. I know I've heard other like coaches and stuff say, you know, you got to go every week, every day for like 30 days to the businesses and to become a regular. I haven't found that I've needed to go that often.
Mm-mm.
Also, I don't have time to go that often.
Right.
But when I'm first starting to like, if I pick a business, I'm like, okay, I want to be a regular here. I want them to. I'll go like twice a week. I'll
Hmm.
order something and I'll work there or something or whatever it is. And I mean, I find that that's enough. And you find out pretty quick if they're warm to you. Some of them are just to business, and there's some of them that I'm like, I don't know. It depends on who's working there, if they're very friendly, but it's pretty effective. I mean, anytime we can just talk to people, every relationship counts.
Right.
So let me see here. Yeah, I think on your Instagram, we just need to get more active. And even if, which you post pretty good. It's just doing the story.
I don't even know what my last post on there is. Like,
Me
I
and you
post
at
to
the,
Facebook, but
yeah, it was me and you at the open house we did.
okay. Yeah, I've posted more since then. But I post on Facebook, and used to it was set to where if I posted on Facebook, it would go immediately to Insta. But then
Yeah,
somehow
I
that
see.
disconnected, and I don't know how to reconnect it again.
Oh,
Like if I go into the business suite and post, it's still connected to do both. But if I just go into Facebook and do it, it doesn't do it anymore. It only does it to, like, I think the story, which
oh,
is good.
that's annoying.
Yeah. So
Uh,
that's why I was trying to figure out about that Bit Meta Business Suite, because one, it would help
yeah.
to schedule that kind of stuff out.
Hmm.
But then two, like I could schedule a story and at least have a story every day.
Yeah,
If I want to add extra, like I'm doing something special that day, then add it.
yeah. You have a Meta, I mean, everybody does if you have a Facebook, the Meta.
I do have the Meta Business Suite app. I haven't. Yeah, I guess I could do that for the story, because that's just it pops up as soon as you go in.
You should be able to. When and if you do that, let me
Yeah.
know. I just want to see if it looks different when you post that way to stories. I've never done it. I know, like, sometimes I have it, well, on my personal page, I have it linked where if I put a story on Instagram, it'll automatically go to the Facebook story,
Yeah.
and it's fine. I mean, if people click on it, they'll go to your Instagram, which is fine.
Right.
But
Let's see.
I don't know, because I haven't done it the other way around, like Facebook to Instagram.
Yeah. Um.
I think because I'm not a big fan of Facebook, so I'm on Instagram more than I'm on Facebook.
Yeah. I grew up on Facebook, so I'm more on that than I am Instagram.
Let's see. Instagram's more fun to me. But I know you still have reels and stuff on there, but the reels on Instagram and Facebook are about a week, sometimes 2 or 3 weeks behind TikTok.
Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. Any of the trends and stuff
Yeah.
is guys are late on those platforms. Yeah. So I know. So because Steven's more of a Instagram Reels person, he'll show me something like, I saw that like 3 weeks ago, a week ago. Like,
Um,
yeah. Um, I because we're doing this now, I'm sure you've noticed I've been DMing you just little helpful things. Some of them
mm,
aren't helpful, you know, but I do a lot of that because I follow a lot of other creators that are realtors that are doing a phenomenal job with it. So it's not about exactly copying them, but
mm.
it is a good blueprint to kind of go by, somebody that's already had success with it. So have those been helpful at all for you?
Yeah. Yes,
I
they
try
have.
to I try to work smarter, not harder. So
Right.
yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna actually look at Julie's page. I know she's gonna watch this later. So let me go to Julie's. Okay.
I will say I went to, like I'm actively working on putting a story on here.
right now? Okay.
Yeah. The only thing I'm seeing that it doesn't like show or allow you to do is music.
Is what?
Music, it doesn't give you the option to add music to your video or to your story.
That's dumb.
Right.
That's very lame.
Yeah. But I didn't add music to this, but I did tag and I did the location just so you could see
Yeah.
if it showed any different.
Yeah, I want to see what that looks like before we move on to Julie's. Let me see.
So it may just need to be I sit down for 5 minutes and come up
Mhm.
with a story and post it to personal, post it to real estate, Facebook, and go
Yeah,
individually over to Instagram because I don't think my business one is connected. Let me
let's see. Content day with the girls. Love it. Okay, at Solace Realty, location Monroe. Now let me see. Okay, so I'll say this about this story post that you just put. Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay. I was trying to see if, because you sent it from Facebook, if I could still click on this. And I can't, like you tagged Solace Realty, I can't click it.
Okay. Yeah, I did that from the Meta Business Suite. So maybe that's not an option.
Yeah, I'm not liking that. Also, I don't know on your end then if you'll, I wonder how it's gonna look on, you'll have to tell me when you scroll up to see like, I don't have any on my, let me go to my, I don't have any story. Shame on me, I have no story right now. I will, give me an hour, like,
Mine just it shows obviously you'll see insights here once they become available, and then it shows me that like one person's already seen it, and it would like it says that you've already seen it.
I just wonder if you'll be able to see if anybody from Monroe saw it,
Yeah,
because I
I don't
can't
know.
click on the location or Solace Realty. So I guess I don't know. I guess if you, it's honestly probably better if you posted the story, which is weird because you know when I do post a story and it goes to my Facebook from Instagram,
Mm-hmm.
like I said, and I'm not sure if the location still works. It's probably a little glitchy doing it that way. Post
Mm-hmm.
on both. I do know when I tag people that it'll, if you click, you can click on it, it'll go to that person's page. So it does
Okay.
work that way, but it doesn't look like it works if you post from Facebook to Instagram. So
Right.
I don't know. I mean, that still took you 2 seconds. I would probably, if, I mean, I spend more time on my real estate Instagram though. But I don't know. You might have to just be intentional about that, or if you don't care, I'd be curious if you leave that up and just see if you can see when you have it posted. Are you
Mm-hmm.
able to click on the Monroe from
Mm-mm.
Instagram? Okay,
No, it won't let me.
I think that's a problem for that to work the way we want it to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I went to Facebook to see if I could post a story and it automatically go over to Instagram like my personal
Mhm.
page does. And it says
Mhm.
that Instagram's off and it says I have to go to Meta Instagram account settings in the business suite. So
Uh,
I'm gonna work on that and see if I can't reconnect
okay.
them. And then that way whenever I post on one, it'll go to the other.
Okay. And did you try to get into that Meta creators group again?
I sent the invite the same day that I was up at the office and I don't think they've responded. Let me check.
Do you have a personal Instagram page or you just have your real estate page?
I have a personal Instagram page as well. Um,
What
here,
is, let me see.
that one is _Sierra_CX. I
We
have
got
not
to use
changed that
that one
name since
too.
high school.
Uh, underscore Sierra and another underscore
Yeah, _Sierra_CX.
C CS.
X as in like xylophone.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, okay. Your all your little doodads look cute.
Thank you.
I think you should, well, which I mean, this is I see you're on a private page, so it really doesn't matter at all. But if you ever wanted that public, I would say the same thing. I would change that Sierra underscore stuff.
Yeah.
But that's fine. Like if you want that private. Let me see. Go back.
That Meta group page, they still haven't accepted my invite
Mhm.
or accepted my request.
I mean, they might not. I mean, I could just share with you some of the stuff, that they put in the group.
Yeah.
I got an invite to that group because I mean, I don't know, maybe because I have a following on Instagram.
Yeah.
So maybe they don't just let anybody in.
Well, they
But
told me I could reapply to come in, that they would accept it, but I would have to like um I would have to check mark that agree thing, which I did in the first
uh,
one, but
huh,
nobody's like responding, and they have a crap ton of admins and moderators, so I don't know who exactly to like message to say, hey, can you accept my request?
let her in.
Right.
Yeah, let me see. Meta.
Like I don't know who is like the most active in the group as far as like admin wise.
Yeah. Hmm. I could maybe message them and put in a good word for you.
I would appreciate it.
Um, I'll send you another invite too if it'll let me. See, share group. Where are you? I don't know if that matters, but I shared it again. Um, I'll message them, and if it doesn't work, I'll just, if you have questions like you had posted, I can post the question for you, and
Mhm.
then I'll let you know what they say. But hopefully we can get you in. I mean,
Yeah.
we'll keep trying. Okay. Did you have anything else you were um that you had questions about with the Meta or Instagram like that?
Um, I don't think I have any questions about Instagram because I think once I
Did you
feel
have
like
questions about Facebook?
I know how to like post and stuff. I just don't know if like it looks
Okay.
like how it looks. Like you went through the bio and all that in Instagram. I don't know if that looks
Okay.
good on it, Facebook, if that makes sense.
Okay. Um, let me see. Since Facebook and Instagram are kind of part of the same deal, I'll look at this
Right.
real quick. Um,
And then the only other one that I have an account for that I don't like I'm not active on at all is TikTok.
which is okay. Like I don't want to overwhelm you guys. I want I've heard other experienced really popular creators that are also realtors and coaches say the same thing, like don't don't worry about another platform until you master, like, the ones you're comfortable with. So,
Right.
um, let's see, this is your real estate page. I mean, this looks pretty good. I don't worry too much about the business page. Yours looks good. Um, because that's more like your business card, like your Facebook business card. And then your personal page, um, your personal page, which I don't see. It depends on if if you want those to be separate, but you are gonna have more engagement and stuff if you did like have on there that you are an agent on your personal page as well. And I know you're doing other stuff too.
Yeah.
So, but see your about info on here.
So, like, as far as like posting and stuff on my personal, I don't know if it's absolutely doing anything, but I'm posting it on my real estate page and then immediately going to my personal page and sharing that post. So then people, my hope was people see the post, they also see the page it's coming from, and maybe they'll go follow it, you know?
I think a lot of friends will do that. Anytime that I share a post like that, I always say something though. I know this always already says something, but it kind of helps like Facebook's algorithm. And also Facebook doesn't really like other like links to stuff.
Yeah.
Um, so you'll never get a whole lot of engagement on that. But I would just make sure you like say other words. Like you could share it, but like say something else about it.
Okay.
Um, like, hey guys, I'm doing this as well. I don't know if you knew that. But you know, you should check it out or follow or something. You can give them a call to action. Um,
Yeah.
and see, even then, even saying that, I said, I don't know if you knew, so you're still saying you.
Mm-hmm.
Like anytime you can sneak you into one of your posts and make it about them. People love to talk about themselves. They love things to be about them. So, um, yeah, it's just a little more effective that way. Uh, your St. Patrick's one was nice. You said Happy St. Patrick Day. Um, and you can also location tag these. You see that I did that with our cute little picture there. I tagged Monroe. And so I always location on every single platform. I do it on TikTok too. That's just such an easy thing to do on every platform. Because not everybody does it. So
Right.
it's one of those things. But so this is up to you how you want to do it. But I think this is your personal page.
Mm-hmm.
And I I I don't know anything of what you're doing besides your name. And so if you want to kind of utilize, you have 1,500 people on there, almost 600 people following you. And if anybody goes to your page, they don't know like that you do all this other cool stuff. I mean, they could scroll,
Right.
but if somebody just flipped to your page, ideally you could put baker, real estate, blah, like whatever, like bears, like whatever, put little cute little things, like you know how to do that. And
Yeah.
I would put that up there where people can see it. You can make it cute, but because I don't, you just try to be subtle about it.
Right.
I did that as well on this is my personal page. If you go to mine, Tris Marie, I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah.
Uh, but it says UGC creator real estate. So even if you didn't scroll down, you kind of know the gist of what I'm about. And so, because I want to utilize I have 6,000 people on here. This is part of your sphere. So you still want them to know what you're doing. Obviously, close to but I'm sure you probably don't know all 1,500 of those people that follow you.
Right.
So, yeah, that's my recommendation on that. Let me look at Julie's. So I'm almost to my hour. I want to go to her Instagram. Okay. Her Instagram looks like this for her. Is this her business page? It looks like she uses it for her business. Let me make sure she doesn't have another page. I wish she was here because I could ask her, but Julie.
Is she coming in today? Because I know she was talking, she was up in the air on if she was.
Found it. I found it. She couldn't get on. She was trying to zoom it. Okay. I love this. Like, okay, so I see some tweaks already that we could do. But I like, she says, what an honor to meet your expectations. Let's connect and talk to your real estate goals. I'm like saying that in her voice. Like, but I think we could spruce that up a little bit. The first thing I would suggest to Julie is the same thing I was saying to you about the name up here, which she didn't use any characters, which is good. It's just her name, Julie. But I think like Julie, go into Chat GPT and put in just like we did for Sierra and get some ideas that way. And I would suggest changing it to something that you like on there. Let me look at your posts. You tagged Monroe, good job. So yeah, just get in the habit of tagging the location. I see you did a just listed, and then just the flyer. If you look at mine, and you can totally cheat off my page and see how I do things. If I ever do stuff like this, I'll either put a picture of me on here somewhere, or I'll upload 2 pictures for this kind of post, like a just listed post, because people don't care. They're on your page because they want to see you. They don't really, they only care about the flyers so much, So I would always like, if you need to take a selfie, or if, we're doing the content days and you have a picture you can, pull out, I would upload 2 photos of me and this. And I would probably, yeah. And that's fine. I think you'll get more likes on it if you do that.
Mhm.
And then probably what I would do is share it to your story, add to story. And I don't know if you can see how I did that. I know Julie doesn't know this as well. So the little paper airplane looking doodad there, do that. And then it says add to story right here. And then what I would do is I would change it to the picture of me. But then when people click it, they'll go to your post. It'll get more views on your post. And you can do the same thing. So when you do post on your story like this, you can go up here. You can still tag your location, whatever it is, and you'll get even more people to see your flyer because you've now tagged the location on your story. So because of the posts don't get a lot of attention, especially if it's only a flyer type post, so we have to just be a little bit more creative. But next time Julie is in, I can get more in depth with her on that. But it's 10 o'clock, so I guess we will end it for today. And then yeah, we'll meet up on Monday. You said 10, or we should probably we should be there a little bit early so we can get that line out the door.
Say that one more time. Sorry.
Bargain bin place.
Oh, yeah. I've completely forgot we.
Wow. I had no idea my memory was so good. So yeah.
I do want to. I got so two things. One, when I went to while you were doing Julie, I went to my Facebook and looked at the story that I did from
Mhm.
from the Meta. So on Facebook, it lets you go to the pages and to the locations. On Instagram, it does not,
Of course.
which is good to know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fiddle with it and try to get my Instagram re-linked so then I can just post and it goes straight over and it worked both ways.
Yeah.
The other thing too, and I'm kind of asking this for more so for the people who like maybe rewatching this. So the
Mhm.
team meeting is next Wednesday. What are you wanting to do as far as like the social media stuff next Wednesday? Are you wanting to still do it at 9, go to 10, and then the team meeting at 11? Or do you want to maybe meet after the team meeting or schedule it for right before the team meeting?
I think if we're going to the, I feel like if we're going to the bargain bin Monday,
Mm-hmm.
that should maybe be our content day.
Yeah. What time is
Oh,
the
you're
thing?
talking about this meeting.
Yeah, this one. So then whoever's rewatching this, they know.
Yeah.
I know the team meeting is Wednesday.
Yeah, yes, the team meeting is later. So yeah, we would still have this at 9 a.m. and then yeah, then we'd have the team meeting at like,
I
Brittany,
think
what
it's,
time is it? At like 11:30, or I'll say the wrong time for the other agents meeting. I know it's like plenty enough where
yeah.
we'll be able to do both, no problem.
I want to say it's like 11:30. I can't remember exactly, but it's over at the co-work, I think,
Yeah.
if I remember right. Um,
Oops. 11:30.
Oh, okay.
It's with Ricky Cruz. He'll be leading the meeting. Oh, really? Sweet. Okay, so it'll be team meeting at 11:30. That is gonna be March 26th with Ricky Caruth at the co-work. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
but we'll be done by 10, so we'll be good.
Sounds good. And then what about Monday? I know you and I said something about going to bargain bin and stuff. Obviously, if anybody else wants to come, definitely
Yeah.
you're welcome. What time is the thing that Gina and Brittany do, that Zoom? And are they doing it next week?
Yes. 11, she says.
Okay.
11 on Monday.
We just didn't do this one because of Bible study this week.
Okay. So every day, every Monday at 11.
Okay.
But they just didn't do it last time because of they had a Bible study, so.
Okay. So maybe we can do the video stuff at like 10, going to like maybe 10:45-ish, and then go park our butts somewhere in downtown Covington or something, and that way we can join the Zoom, be a part of it with them.
Yeah,
At least a rough idea is what I'm trying to get at.
yeah, no, that's good. We can do that.
Okay.
Alrighty, well, I'll see you.
Monday.
See
Either
you
Monday or
Monday.
later this afternoon, one of the
Yeah, I mean, you will see me. I'm gonna stop recording.
Mhm.
She wanna stop it.